What if you could disappear into the shadows, break all the rules, and deliver justice on your own terms? That's exactly what Jack Reacher does in Persuader, one of Lee Child's most gripping and action-packed thrillers. But does this entry in the series live up to its reputation as a fan favorite? Let's find out. Welcome back to Truth Meets Fiction, where we take a deep dive into books that keep you on the edge of your seat. I'm Billy, and today we're exploring Persuader by Lee Child, the seventh book in the Jack Reacher series. This novel promises high stakes, relentless action, and Reacher at his most resourceful. Stick around as we unpack the story, its standout moments, and why it's a must-read for thriller fans. The story kicks off with a bang, literally. Reacher orchestrates a daring and violent rescue to infiltrate the world of a powerful criminal named Zachary Beck. But this isn't just about taking down another bad guy. Reacher's mission is deeply personal, tied to unfinished business from his past involving a man named Francis Xavier Quinn, someone Reacher believed he had killed years ago. This setup is classic Lee Child: high tension, a morally ambiguous protagonist, and a plot that keeps readers guessing. The opening sequence is so intense that it's impossible to put the book down. Reacher, posing as a man with a vendetta against law enforcement, gains Beck's trust while secretly working with federal agents to take down Quinn. The duality of Reacher's role is a recurring theme, highlighting his ability to navigate morally gray areas with precision. One of the central challenges in Persuader is trust, or the lack thereof. Reacher operates alone, relying on his wits, strength, and a moral code that's as unyielding as it is unconventional. This isolation heightens the tension and makes every interaction fraught with potential betrayal. It's a brilliant move by Child, who excels at keeping readers on edge. Beck's criminal enterprise, filled with loyal but suspicious characters, forces Reacher to constantly stay one step ahead. Even the smallest misstep could blow his cover and lead to his death. While the stakes are undeniably high, the story also delves into Reacher's psyche. His determination to confront Quinn isn't just about justice, it's about redemption. Reacher is haunted by the failure to eliminate Quinn the first time, a mistake that cost lives. This personal stake adds emotional depth to the narrative, making the story more than just an action-packed thriller. Readers see a more vulnerable side of Reacher as he wrestles with guilt and the weight of his decisions. However, the book isn't without its flaws. The pacing in certain sections might feel slow to some readers. The meticulous build-up to the explosive climax requires patience, but it's ultimately rewarding. Additionally, the reliance on coincidence in some plot points, such as Reacher's ability to anticipate every move, might stretch believability. But for fans of the series, these minor issues are overshadowed by the sheer intensity of the story. The characters in Persuader are one of its greatest strengths. Jack Reacher, of course, is the star of the show. He's as formidable and enigmatic as ever, blending intelligence with brute force in a way that few protagonists can match. But what makes Reacher truly compelling in this book is his vulnerability. The mission isn't just about justice, it's about redemption and settling old scores. This personal stake adds depth to his character and makes his actions more relatable. Zachary Beck, the antagonist, is another standout. On the surface, he's a dangerous and powerful man, but Child peels back the layers to reveal a more complex figure. Beck is ruthless, but his motivations are rooted in a desire to protect his son. This nuance adds a layer of moral ambiguity to the story, forcing readers to question who the true villain is. Beck's character serves as a mirror to Reacher. Both are men willing to go to extreme lengths for their own codes of honor, but their paths diverge in morality. The supporting cast also deserves praise. From Beck's loyal but suspicious henchman to Polly, the giant enforcer who serves as a physical match for Reacher, every character feels distinct and well drawn. Polly's presence in particular adds an undercurrent of dread to every scene he's in, as readers anticipate a showdown between him and Reacher. Then there's Quinn, the ghost from Reacher's past. His reappearance is chilling and raises the stakes to a whole new level. Quinn is everything you want in a villain: cunning, sadistic, and utterly unrepentant. His actions throughout the book serve as a constant reminder of what's at stake, making the final confrontation all the more satisfying. Child's writing style is another highlight. His prose is sharp, economical, and perfectly suited to the story's tone. The descriptions are vivid without being overly detailed, allowing readers to visualize the action while keeping the pace brisk. The dialogue is equally strong, capturing the tension and wit that define Reacher's interactions. Child has a knack for creating scenes that feel cinematic, and Persuader is no exception. Every punch, gunshot, and narrow escape is described with a precision that makes the reader feel like they're right in the middle of the action. The plot, while engaging, relies heavily on coincidence at times. Reacher's ability to anticipate every move and always come out on top can strain credulity, even for fans who are used to his near-superhuman capabilities. Additionally, some readers might find the violence in the book excessive. While it's true to the story's tone, it's not for the faint of heart. But these issues are minor compared to the overall quality of the book. The climax of Persuader is a masterclass in tension and action. Without giving too much away, Reacher's confrontation with Quinn is everything you'd hope for and more. It's brutal, intense, and deeply satisfying. This moment ties together the book's themes of justice and revenge, delivering a payoff that feels earned. What makes the climax particularly effective is its emotional weight. Reacher's fight with Quinn isn't just a physical battle, it's a confrontation with his own past and the choices that have defined him. Child doesn't shy away from showing the toll this takes on Reacher, adding a layer of realism to an otherwise larger-than-life story. The tension reaches its peak as Reacher navigates a deadly game of cat and mouse, using his intelligence and brute strength to overcome overwhelming odds. The final showdown is not only a test of Reacher's physical prowess but also his moral resolve. Quinn represents everything Reacher despises, and their confrontation serves as a cathartic release of all the tension that has been building throughout the book. The violence is visceral, the stakes are high, and the outcome is both satisfying and thought-provoking. That said, the resolution might leave some readers with mixed feelings. While the main plot is wrapped up neatly, there are a few loose ends that hint at future conflicts. It's a clever way to keep readers hooked for the next installment, but it might not satisfy those looking for complete closure. The ending also raises questions about Reacher's methods and the moral compromises he's willing to make in pursuit of justice. So, is Persuader worth your time? Absolutely. Lee Child delivers a thrilling and emotionally charged entry in the Jack Reacher series that showcases his strengths as a storyteller. The book's blend of action, suspense, and character development makes it a standout, even among the high standards of the series. Child's ability to craft intricate plots and compelling characters is on full display, making Persuader a must-read for fans of the genre. However, it's not a perfect read. The reliance on coincidence and the occasional slow pacing might deter some readers, and the graphic violence isn't for everyone. But for fans of Reacher's brand of justice and those who enjoy tightly plotted thrillers, Persuader is a must-read. What are your thoughts on Persuader by Lee Child? Did you find Jack Reacher's pursuit of justice as gripping as I did? Let's talk about your favorite moments, the characters, or even how it stacks up against other books in the series. Drop your opinions in the comments below, I'd love to hear them. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the best thrillers and beyond. Check out my other reviews for more edge of your seat reads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next review.